guidance from a very good senior in whichever place you are practicing. You will learn so many things because these are not taught in colleges. Colleges don't teach you everything about practical lawyering. So you have to have training. In foreign countries, continuing legal education is compulsory, which means that once you start practicing, you don't need to learn law. That's what we practice in India. We think that once we wear a coat, we get a Sanadara license, then we need not learn, we need not read. We can practice for the next 40 years, 50 years without even opening books. That's the general feeling we have here. Continuing legal education is compulsory in advanced countries. In UK, you have 4 inns where not being an ordinary individual, you're something more than an ordinary individual. There are so many professions. You have engineers, you have doctors, they are also very good professions. But the profession which has so much strength is lawyering. You want to become a good lawyer, you should think about first that you have to get competence to go and then argue matters. How do you do that? That comes with training. Where do you get the training? Training initially is in law colleges or the law universities, which tell you the basics of law, and then thereafter you are out for yourself. The old practice was that everybody was going and joining a senior's office. They are working there for about 4 or 5 years, and they learn the tricks of the trade, lawyering, ethics. All these things are taught by the seniors, and then they upgrade themselves into independent practice. Either in Singapore, London or Dubai, because there is no bar for that. I want to break the ceiling. No retired judge of the Indian Supreme Court has done this. Why I am telling you all this is, advocacy is very close to my heart. I never wanted to become a judge. I was almost forced to become a judge because I said no twice, and I thought destiny was chasing me. I think life is like that. You want to do something, but the Almighty thinks of something else for you. Even when I was a judge, I used to dream about arguing cases. I once had a dream where I was arguing before Justice Bhanumati, who was still a judge then. And Justice Indu Malhotra was briefing me, and Justice Bhanumati was asking me, how can you appear? You are a judge of this court. There are parts of the world, in Korea, after retirement, a Supreme Court judge next day goes to court and argues cases. There is absolutely no problem with it. It's only in common law countries that judges don't argue in the courts where they have practice. The reason for my telling you is that advocacy is something which is very exciting. A person gets some sort of a strength when he wears a black coat, not for the purpose of fighting with police and then trying to escape traffic police. Not for that. But there's some power that is given by a black coat and the bands that you wear. At least I was feeling it.